Okay, I came across a video on TikTok. Now, you say some citizens of Burkina Faso who are living in France are protesting for Captain Ibrahim Traoré to step down. Ibrahim Traoré a dictator. Or a massacre. And they are protesting in France, demanding for the resignation and now stepping down of Captain Ibrahim Traoré, the military leader of Burkina Faso. Hey, Bibini, mon chadier.
Watch this.
Voilà la vérité. C'est comme nous disons. Juste.
Now, for those of you who don't understand what they are saying, some Burkinabés are protesting in France, demanding that Ibrahim Traoré should step down immediately. So, some citizens of Burkina Faso left their country. They went to France to protest against Ibrahim Traoré. How does this thing sound? You left your country where you're supposed to be protesting. You went to former colonial master of Burkina Faso, went there protesting, demanding that Ibrahim Traoré should step down. So why didn't they protest in Burkina Faso? They went to France. I still don't understand how some of us reason.
Voilà la vérité. C'est comme nous disons. Juste, nous voulons que M. Ibrahim Traoré arrête de faire des exactions contre les populations civiles qui n'ont rien demandé, qui ne savent même pas où se trouve la capitale du Burkina Faso, à savoir Ouagadougou. Donc c'est des gens qui vivent dans des villages, qui ne connaissent rien de la vie politique. Les djihadistes viennent, ils occupent les villages, ils les obligent à s'habiller en burqa. On vous dit, vous vous habillez en burqa, sinon je reviens dans une semaine, je vous abat vous tous. Les gens, ils s'habillent en burqa, ils n'ont pas envie de mourir, on les oblige à le faire. Après, lorsque les VDP viennent, ou les forces de défense de Burkina Faso viennent, ils leur disent, ah, quand vous êtes habillés en burqa, ça veut dire que vous êtes des complices, des djihadistes, on les massacre. Ils sont entre le manteau des djihadistes et l'enclume de l'armée burkinabé. C'est ça la vérité. Donc ces gens, ils sont pas là. On doit les défendre. C'est des humains. On n'est pas mieux qu'eux. C'est pourquoi les combattants de la liberté, les gens juste doivent se lever pour dire non à ces massacres. Et je pense qu'ici, il y a des gens qui sont parmi nous. Je donne l'exemple de Rico, qui n'est pas peine, d'autres personnes qui sont là, mais qui ont vu des vidéos, qui les ont choqués, ils sont venus pour cela. C'est ça être humain. Moi j'ai manifesté pour le Togo.
Oh, Bibini pa dia ye mobo Bibini da ben na obi sua nyansa. Bibini ko blacki da ben na obi hu nyansa. Da ben na obi sua nyansa. Share me oh. I have come to the conclusion say, for example, your friend emboa nyina emboa. Now so their intelligence are never the same. Their IQ is never the same. For example, you cannot compare the intelligence of a goat to a sheep. No. You cannot compare the intelligence of a cow to a horse. No. The same way, you cannot compare the intelligence of a dog to a cat. No. Now so omu nyina ye mmoa. Saa so na oba enipa afemu a. Ye nyina ye enipa. Now so the intelligence of certain race odwe ho kwa chira. You're much more better at young black people. Why? Because Burkina Faso, eti mo pa kire say Thomas Sankara wo no ebesi na munsua bibia mfremu. Sana mo pa kire say the death of Thomas Sankara ebesi ne you people have learned nothing. Ubia sorry say all fighting the Boer Africa. Africans themselves will go to any length and breadth to bring that person down. And then we in France, can kwasiasem, and I Captain Ibrahim Traoré, a dictator. Now, the word dictator, then I call Bibini trim. Ha? Ye can dictator motiasie. Omwa etia brochete nkonfo maso making sure say any leader bia why not dream say obesiesi Africa bia ye kuni free ho. Between some nkonfo no any Ibrahim Traoré omu hwan e na ye dictator. The way dictator no bibini ti ase sen mo de 1-2 dictator broni kan dictator eto bibini trim bibini ya boa e na bibia 1-2 dictator 1-2 dictator nti bonsu enyansa ye Muammar Gaddafi hey arehu in 2000 and adien krampo no 11 na yeku Muammar Gaddafi. The whole Africa, 54 nations, nobody could talk. The only person Okasa Yepe was the late J.J. Rawlings. Or no, so we need to be bia. The whole Africa, Tanzania, South Africa, Kenya, Ghana, everybody was quiet. Muammar Gaddafi was murdered in cold blood, like a common criminal. Editia. Ni ana opa ye African unity say Africa fo nyina yenka ye humom, let us have one currency, one central bank. Send be ya yempani fo no be jai IMF and a World Bank na yankasa ye betimi a trade among ourselves, a movie among ourselves. Muammar Gaddafi was murdered. America for Libya promising democracy. Today, go to Libya. This is the kind of democracy America for promising Libya. Those days, gas used to flow to their homes like they have in UK, in Libya. Now, so after the fall of Gaddafi, and Libya for fast cylinder to go and queue to buy gas. This is American democracy in Libya. And then Libya and see what Iraq. And Saddam Hussein was having weapons of mass destruction. Saddam Hussein must go and he must go now. They bombarded Iraq. Some weapons of mass destruction. Dear from the Western world. The Western world is never in favor of African progress. And they will never. Today we are lucky. And yet Western world on Kwana sebi empo with their loans and whatever. And yet Western world on Kwana mao. And China so bo Africa. China is even ready to help build Africa. Now so Africa for ya dream ko China for so da. Ya dream ko Russia for so da. The same people now che Africa fire. E hold the captives no. E besine omuana ya dream di omwachi. Hena America. Hena France. And ya semu anka bibini tu kwan ako France akwa den. Muamote France, today I am asking you people. Muamote France, Henamete Paris, and a Hawaii, Marketia a yes saying. Some 1,000 to some 1,300 euros no. And no cramp no brabe bransan wonya. Emu snow to na ye nemu emu atenye emu racism emu nkwasiasem emu you don't deserve it emu nkwasi adwuma na ye titi afi na ye patolete so nkwasi adwuma just for 1,200 and 1,300 euros. Bibini enya asemu na yenka edie sika na eni Africa. Bibini tu kwan free Burkina ekosha France nkwasi adwuma na enemanya soja ni a obua ama Burkina akona nimu a. The same people are protesting in France. Ibrahim Traoré no a dictator, he must step down. They said the same thing about Idi Amin. Idi Amin died in exile. That man I go school, we were taught to say Idi Amin was a cannibal or in Panam or they demonized Idi Amin. Now, so when we hear the videos of Idi Amin, and now social media, so we hear the videos of Idi Amin, be any one a say, na Idi Amin, sebi, every nipanam. Be any one a say, Idi Amin was that evil. Nobody is saying, say Idi Amin was perfect, but the kind of demonized character, abrofo de man, and yes, son, na Idi Amin, tie. Nempo se na Idi Amin enya it is sebi Idi Amin kwa na enye George Bush oye Barack Obama oye abrofo ne mpanimfo oye Boris Johnson oye Macron oye a small boy ya utimi worry the teacher ni over 70-year-old woman na dwen ye adwuma na yete Africa ha na bribia ye the western world echi he na broni say he na brofo say African leader bia obesori say osiesie ni mabia we the same people for a plate of food visa bia ye penti residence permit bia ye penti broni passport bia ye pekrenti we betray our own leaders and we betray our own people. Over the years France for our control Burkina Faso a dear Faso dear na monya a dear benefit. A dear over the years, they controlled Burkina, they control Cote d'Ivoire, Niger, Togo, Benin, all the Francophone Africa. Now, so no peace. Ebesina yeka say Congo is burning. Bibini inka huasem. You will never hear the issue of Congo, in African news across Africa. No. But rather, Israel, Gaza, Hena Israel, pray for Israel, Hena ye, Palestine there, Israel there, you can't fight them, Israel there, Nyamieni, Israel there, Yesu Mai, Israel there, Jimmy. Now, so within Africa, our siblings in Congo are dying. Nobody cares. Me say, Bibini wo, waesa bua, Bibini ayesa bua, enti dem bia meka se broni, mu Bibini da. Because we are the only race. For example, if you go to China, most of them are Buddhist. That's their belief. That's their religion. That's their culture. Go to Europe, they are Christians. America, Christian, because America for no British na ekogu US. So they are the same people. Australia, the same British, they are Christians. Saudi Arabia, Arab world, they are Muslims. That is their indigenous culture, religion. Oba Africa nkoa dia ya tuye bibia chine and Africa nkoa na ye divide onye Kristo ni a oye Arabu ni onye hwanhwan ni a jimi ebesi ne iti muankasa after all these years the way Burkina City money je ho. After all these years, the nature of Burkina Faso money jehon. After all these years, the empuntuo in Burkina money jehon. Jimmy yet na Ghana ha emma ekufado monster. Eko reporting Burkina Faso Washington say the Wagner group ejuma omoye in Burkina a pose threat to Ghana. Bibini na abibia ononko ade oye sabotua oye chuka oye traitor bibini subai no jimi nti yehu yehu ano in the midst of plenty the full is thirsty. Bibini air drowning po succumb de no because we jimi na dwe juma jimi nti Africa over the years and so many nations in Africa. Fahundie munyanda benya 60 years ago, 70 years ago, 65 years ago, 100 years ago. Now so ebesi netiefi na yesie ekom yare enkwasi asem we can feed ourselves, we can provide ample medicine for ourselves and children. Vaccines yentimi nye now so abribia jimi enya pani so na odwe ye ho a na ye chese ye chukino. Me say sometimes ya na mi suma osaje fo mu a your sacrifice your moja di gain independence. It was worthless. It was meaningless. Because an ebibini pacho. And now tariff buy Ghana for your pacho and America. Yes, Remo, tariff no, dear, yes, sempe, and yet your visa pia ye penti. Bibini besye nyansa da ben. Hey, Bob Marley ye kuno. Marcus Garvey ye kuno. Gaddafi ye kuno. Osajefu ye kuno. Patrice Lumumba yekuno. Every other African freedom fighter you can name was murdered by these same people. The same people who don't want your progress. The same people who don't want to see Africa develop. Yes, sorry, yes, and I was thinking, after all, they give us visa. America for the Ghana for they give us jobs. They give us visa. Senka America for. Any the so-called Western world, interfere in African politics. Jai say Africa for munsie mu manya. There be no need bibinisa wutu kwan. Akope TFI so enya passport abrage. Say I me treat TFI for best 6 years in ne Dutch passport. Jimmy TFI we treat TFI so over the years ekraboni passport intino na niaji na dream no we making life. Just say ono die only problem be na dream no we making life we born a breast because broni atam passport amano Jimmy Now so Yerefi say the reason why we run to these nations is because our Brofuno have contributed to how underdeveloped Africa is. Now, Esan say Jimmy, sometimes I don't blame the white soul. I blame ourselves because sadly we obey the war obey them broni bia the war obey them Africa. Actually say George Bush nye and George Bush step it down, Obama step it down, Trump step it down, broni bia the war. China ni bia the war obey them Africa. Actually say Xi Jinping nye, North Korea ni bia the war, Russia ni bia the war obey them Africa. Actually say Vladimir Putin nye enti sebi you let him step down. Abibia bibini yenya abrochire bi kotena ya dwene say ya boy brewie Jimmy now so abrochire sabi they also have their problems. So many of you with abrochire any gie pa your friend any gie mu ni bi. Of course, you are making the money, but tempo, Sikana mu making, they are all going back to bills. Now, so Jimmy, Okawaya Yempetie, Jimmy T, or Tiabroche bed $5,000, Nenia J. Now, so not minia, the rent inquire more than $2,000. Other bills in my eti otria de bill siwie, near auditor, Adriania Dini, ne lorry fare near dia, back to square one. Now so near J say I bro ni me $5,000 dear dollars now so any G I friend any G you guys have no social life, no better marriage, nothing. Now so mu team sikenti Jimmy now so say munya penny bi esiesie mu maya you the same people sabotage no. Now sabi you swampa say ka Ghana so your maya and promote na Ghana. Most of you who are living outside say ka promote na Ghana and put enya $500 a month. I don't think say most of you would have traveled $500 a month. What's na Ghana yes eska we ya. I don't think say most of you would have traveled. Now so munya penny o siesie mu maya the same people etukino eti mu beye den enya penny odo Africa. Mobeden enya penia odomwo mobeden enya penia onimu nyansa mobeden enya penia odwe the African progress because we always sell those leaders out so they have learned their lesson. Entiene leaders ayenya na they are all puppets enunti na kufa do report Russia Burkina Faso Washington because oye puppet onimu say oye na dwen say all fight here ma Ghana for now bring him down bibini oye nipa bibini ti wonwene bibini edie pa nti sebi ha bibini adwe a yenko ade ye Jimmy sei die. What is the problem? Jimmy no ewa hefa mojanum ye die nemu ye trinwi mu hefa na Jimmy no wo a bibini nko ade we Jimmy sei adan bibini ye Jimmy ha abrofo leaders you know they are not sent to the be America say in America the number of roads are almost building small. They are enjoying on the past glory. Roads any bridges are George Washington mo Lincoln mu sisi ma omo ebesine no ane oho. Trump ba ye onye foko. Barack Obama anye foko. Joe Biden anye foko. Now so won't say abrofu bi wo Ghana protest say han e dey ti na Obama ebora Libya na wonyai nya hoye no ya ntibi na so ne enkofu asay Libya ye ka the whole world ope omanya aye terrorist state America omo asay Middle East asay bebia na so besi ne ye nti enkofu hu jai because of a plate of food. Because of a plate of food in ebesine after all the destruction, colonial rule, imperialism, yentin kofi hu jai jiminti. It was sorry out France no eje be 1,300 euros no. And our chairman there uti Kenya. You see because baby abroni wo bia ye hu ne say ho ye chen baby abibini wo mental slavery jiminti. Now, so be American. Mempo amiti Kenya, be a better life with change. Most of you living in France. And I am a team, Munya Matina, baby, I make up, me want me freedom, many Jimmy home, me didi kama, me your social life, maware, many J. na so wote France a woni ani gye abibia ye tatal racism bibini na ye di watem ko monki na ye to udin na so sikafia bia wojinti. You sell out your leaders who are thinking of the future in the name of or a dictator. Na dictator sabi bibini nko ade unyaka asemba ko na se eto ne trimu a finito. Enti Africa ha mampani bia obo ne homodi bia dictator obia dictator and a dictator and a dictator and a dictator. Democracy broni na tam de be say ukom broni tnase ehun say ebia me society the democracy be boa me na so bibini wan tnase anwe se wo so no system of governance be na ebetimi aboa o ni ayaya ne say han broni say democracy na ayenti no before you na democracy and ye di a chese nkraman ne ntwe and obi ni sa western democracy na chipe sa nipa ne dictator na ye twuki no na ye twetwa ne nase na ye say ye ho ye say ye man say ye da che di entia ye pese ye nkoa enkoa som bibini ni je ho. The black man is a happy slave. Enkoa som ye ni je ho jiminti. Sometimes ya na be ya say di race impuni ya wo mi wo Ghana mpo ye den na me nkofo agimi sei Burkina fo agimi sei bibini ba wiase be ye den ye gimi dodo kotena bro chire ni abetia ya ne say Messi 3-bedroom house bi o Ghana ontimi ntina mu da no de awu owu a na ya chese ya tam di funu abesie no wom ene krampo de efunu no e de glue air fire na ase e ma ye gina ho na ye twa ho hia na ye jimi wa brain mojeli akosha broche 30 years obra with me boy ya ni 3-bedroom house bia we see ni Ghana bogla proof etwa wo fa ho ni cast me no bia okrapo si mu enu ha no. This is all the black man is looking for. Edan ya ni ma e wa brochire emetena mu da ono mpo a otia brochire ji se wawu ansan na minua chese ye de ni funu abedida no wom oba Ghana mpo a oda hotel ne dan na wasie ontimi nem na so jimi ye mpanimfo adwin future pe na ye tietie mu na we de dictator na chese the same people a ye mpa ye mpuntu no na ye sa sell ye ho de ma wo mo ye moa ye die pa moja ben na bibini mu oti abrochire. For example, Ghana for saying ene wo abrochira ye kasa dia millionaires munyina ye hand to mouth and within a year meje a $200,000 $100,000 a year in a year says can wani hu eba neko wani hu is just on paper. They give you the money and they take the money back. Moti abrochire mu dia reho mube shia aji se yi obiewu na ye shia jimi moti Germany obi yire eko Germany ko wa oni nkrata na sabi bema oti Germany won krata hedi ni din ato ne ba no so se ne be ya oba so benya nkrata na so oba no ba no ne papa ankasa wo ho enkrata ye penti bibini will do everything possible say the be ya obetimi enya broni stay oya the next child no ansana be ma no so sambre esan say na oba no enya nkrata anti oba no so the be ma like say okay this one too is the father of the second child na nikunu nikunu no so enya nkrata say ya na ko so Germany mu Germany kwan we ya we mesisa kwan we ya na Ghana for nam so ayenya nkrata o Germany oba ni nkrata be ma ni nkrata gise obi a won nkrata wo na ye tua wo ka na odu odi ato ne so na onu so nya nkrata bibini finds every ways and means possible to survive. Now Africa nye ye na ono so ntiment na Africa ye mpetie ya bodam ya esemboa ya jimie ma me se me dwe hu ana betimpia me ya beti pai me. Oh bibini ebe wiase be ye den eti yenko na ye mpanimfo nye Macron ti wono oye Boris Johnson time na oye prime minister na oye yenko na ye mpanimfo nye sabi o the word dictator bibini trimu kwa na wo It's about time we have to relearn. And this is how they start. The same formula abrofo di areyen over the years ebesi ne broni guso de reyen. The same game so. And I name Muammar al Gaddafi obusha say and human right abuses and Gaddafi kunipa and Gaddafi eden say na America for bombarding Libya. 54 nations in Africa obiano dom. And the Libya. Kanina Libya Ghana for abrochire. And the Libya ya say no. It is sebio dictatorship under Gaddafi. Any democracy, modern Libya democracy, dear hena ye. Bibini, Guinea. Say time when Gaddafi na say he is a dictator. Libya under dictator Gaddafi. Any Libya under American democracy, dear hena ye. Bibini, Guinea na ye Jimmy ye mua. What is France? Enya sana yanka the whole Europe. Ope kroba kwa ye foolish aye France. And then all France yo. And France, and Spain, and Germany, and UK, and I didn't know. Jimmy brainwashing tea, Bibinia Jimuno, so when to coin Uncle Brony Chrome, Auntie Brony to Binia, or ya and ye. Na ya boss sa, ya just and quasia fogua contour na Jimmy. Oh, Kasa, now you hear audio, and a chairman, I'm talking from US, and a Jimmy, now so say, Kosha Duma, oh, yeah, it Ghana, how be wooa. Yeah, listening ma, obeti, a drummer, son teacher, o say crum, ya for sua, or your nest, and a way so ha, a drop road from Conso dia, Kwakudia, London, Kodimo, America, Yanka Duma, or Muya Dana, so Kwasia Duma, ye Broni to Bini, Muya Moa. And you're gonna for one Burkina Faso, Zimbabwe for Kenya for Hawaii for Nina, and Kwasia Juma near grab brochena broni to Bini, na ye tinte so good so, na ye boy assume, na ye pin so good so, ye timinka sa edentia for a plate of food, name kwana nina. The only thing you can achieve a 3-2-bedroom house for Ghana, bubble proof asa. Camera be mienu bi or tiabrocha na ohwe na so dan no o metenemu dan no de wu ya mesi obewu ama ya de dan no dan no. Now so just to say me odan was asase organ nti we go through all the shit that they throw at us 60 something years after independence. Me see my shape emetna Ghana port en log your the en dock your Ghana port en say ye penko akoye djuma wa America ya nhwe ya mampani rempo beko ya yese muwa ya yese nketia. No wonder say broni fa bibini nya hwe woni wiase da, because broni adwimu no bibini ni mu nyansa obetimi agavin a decent society ya dwi of form ya dwi ye jimi. Oh, Sankara, ye kunu ya. Na se chese monya brantie wo ya oye so selfless. Oji Burkina for that ho oba ye wa cause so many changes in Burkina Faso. What the France chese an on step it down. Mo ha ne senya or chese that guy is a dictator. Bibini ya boa. Jesus. Hey, enti ebeye ni. Enti Africa. Ebeye ye. Mary, mo family mo ho. Ni ebesi bia ye nyina yetim. Yeah, ni ebesi bia ye nyina yetim. Ye nyina o de say France I would say now the office say what about brave when you at now France say Germany UK now baby I should be out of say that's the best life that nature can ever offer you until no say you African leader be all dream modachi bia kwasiama wo o de ka ho nkrata bia ye penti asalom bia ye persikinti hwene ekoso France hwene ekoso asylum be our persecuting me no the same France for and nam some conference na ene Burkina ya poor amunyina mo antimi antena mu amodwane akọ France. I believe I have said something sensible and smart to the wise. Ena medemu ebesi midin the chairman Freemind. Enjoy the rest of your time and I'll see you in my next video. Bakram.